Everyone, my name is the Mr. Unknown and we are back with another video. Today this video is going to be the first episode of Building with Declan, which is basically going to be a series with anything to do with building, pretty much. It's, mini tips and tricks, tutorials, anything you guys really want. So this episode, guys, is going to be kind of some building tips and tricks and little designs that can help improve your worlds, or you can use wherever you want. So yeah, let's get into the video. Alrighty guys, so this first little design we've got here is kind of just like some crates or some barrels or anything you want really. That's some kind of storage design. And this is actually very easy to make. All you're going to need is a few chests and an oak plank, or yeah, I'd recommend oak plank. You can really use whatever kind of plank you want, but oak plank I feel like looks the best. So all you do, you place the plank, and then you just place chests all over. One key thing to remember with this is don't place the chests all facing the same way. See, if I was to do this, it looks kind of weird, it looks really weird. Doesn't look random enough. So pretty much what you do, just place them whichever way you want. So then when you're walking around, it looks a lot better and looks a lot more random. Yeah, so this is the first design, guys. It's pretty good. It can definitely just give little details to your worlds and just improve them, pretty much. Alright, so this next design is pretty simple. This can be used, I feel like it would be best used in sort of a mine. If you're building like a custom mine, then this would look like pretty cool. Now this can be done with any ore, obviously, not just diamond, because diamonds are hard to get in survival, but yes, this can be done with like coal, redstone, anything, gold, yeah, you know it. So pretty much all you can need is a bunch of the ore that you want to build this pile out of. And all you do is you kind of start off with like this shape. I normally start off with like this and then go a bit bigger. Now I know this looks very square right now, but once you start adding in little bits coming off the side, and see, even now it's looking a bit random, and make sure you don't forget about the back. Yeah, just stuff like that, and then there we go. Obviously this is a very rough job. It's not looking the best, but that's the kind of concept that you gotta go with here. So yeah, that's the second design. Now this third thing, guys, it's kind of like a wheelbarrow, or I don't know, just something you could use, like a cart or something. Yeah, again, this one is very simple to make. Little sneak preview for my next few episodes coming up. Anyway, yeah, so this is very simple. All you do, you place a cauldron down, place 2 trapdoors on either side. Now these are supposed to represent sort of wheels, like it's kind of round, it's got little things in the middle, and then you place the fence and open it. And there we go. It's very simple. Now this, again, like the first one, this can be used just to scatter around your world, and it gives lots of detail towards it. It looks really nice. So, alright, this next design, guys, if you've watched my The Unknown Lands episode 1, you should go watch it, by the way. It's pretty good. Anyway, little plug right there. Yeah, so if you guys have watched this, this is a little farm design. Not a farm design, sorry. A design I've got in my farm. So this is a cool thing to kind of put in the middle of your farm, not as in wheat farm, but like a cow farm or a pig farm or anything like that. Now this one is a bit more complex to build. It's not hard, but it just takes a bit more time. So pretty much what this is as well, if you were to put this in the middle of a farm, you'd kind of get some fences, say, let's get some spruce. Whoa, what just happened? And you kind of just like, what the heck? I'm sorry. Okay, I did not know what was happening there. Anyway, yeah, so you kind of just like put it around, and then yeah, your animals would be in here. I like leaving a bit of grass gap in between. It makes it look a bit better, but yeah, you guys can play around with that and tinker. Again, this isn't supposed to be a step-by-step tutorial. It's just kind of giving you some ideas and some ways to improve on your builds. So what this one is, guys, you kind of start off with just kind of like a wheat pile. So yeah, anything you want, like that's okay. And then what you do, you kind of just put some cauldrons around, even like that. That's good. Put some water buckets in. And by the way, guys, the reason the water looks so dull is because I've got a texture pack on right now. It is this one. I just want a better water texture pack. I do not like the default water. So if you guys have any better suggestions, please let me know, because this is the best I can find so far. I don't want anything else changed, just the water, but I can't seem to find any good ones. Yeah, anyway, so with this, pretty much what you do, you just kind of break around all the blocks around it, okay? And then, so, obviously, you want to make it more random than this, but this is what I tend to do. I start off doing a circle like this, then I go in and add different things like this, just to give it more randomness. Obviously, this is a very rough draft because I'm trying to put this in a video, but yeah. So then what you do, you go in, you scatter in some coarse dirt, all the usuals, coarse dirt, you know, scatter a few of these in, then some, you know, podzol. Podzol looks really nice because it kind of gives it like a muddy but then like fertilized kind of feel. I don't know, I think it looks really nice. And then obviously I've saved time by getting the actual grass path blocks, but you know, you'd get the grass and you'd right click with a shovel and you get these path blocks which look again like mud, like really nice kind of rough design. And there we go, you've got your design here. I think this looks really nice and will definitely improve any farm build. Now this next one, guys, is very interesting. This is kind of like a design you could use when in like a smeltery or a forge or anything like that. This can be outdoor or indoor. Yeah, so what this pretty much is, you know, a little smeltery thing. You can also, got to put this in, you can also put like an anvil, sort of like anvils around, they add to the feel. But anyway, yeah. So this is this, and then this, guys, is a tool rack or a like a weapons rack. Now obviously you can't really tell it is, but if you build this in a single player world in a server, you know, once you tell people, they will figure it out. You know, I think it looks really nice. Again, you could kind of add like item frames if you wanted, but I just feel like that takes away from the feel. Plus, you know, they're floating. So it kind of looks weird, but yeah, I like it. So pretty much what you do with this one, these are the materials you'll need. Now this one, yeah, so what you do is, you start off, you kind of go like this, put some netherrack, light that on fire. You don't have to do that straight away, you can probably do that at the end actually. But yeah, you kind of just do this, and then you build up like a little smeltery thing. You know, you add in your own detail. So what I tend to do is just kind of start off with cobblestone, then, you know, go in and add the andesite and stuff after. Yeah, I think that's a good way of doing it. So I don't really know if this looks good. Anyway, yeah, you see the point. So it's like that, you know, and then I tend to put that like that. Maybe some stairs there. Yeah, that looks alright. Stairs there. This isn't the exact design I've got here, but anyway, yeah, you get the point. And I like to make it kind of random. I think it gives a very smeltery forge feeling. I like it. And yeah, that looks really bad. Anyway, you get the point. So then what you do is you go over to this side, or any side really, and you place down fences. Again, I like to start off with a blank slate, and then I like to go on to add other things. So you can have one of them and one of them. And there you go. You've pretty much got this. Yeah, I think it looks really cool. Very good detail. It looks really nice. So yeah. Now, next one, guys. This one looks very complicated, but it's not. Okay, so this is a custom tree. I've got this in my world, the Unknown Lands. You should go check it out. Yeah, so this is a custom tree. This, actually, I didn't actually build this from scratch. This is just modified. So what you do, these are all the materials you'll need. Obviously, guys, you'll need more than one of each of these materials. It's just, you know, simpler to do it like this. So you're going to need 4 dark oak saplings. You're going to place them down like this. Bone meal it until it grows. There we go. And now what you do, guys, as you can see, it's kind of like the same shape, but this one looks better. So what you do is, what I tend to do is break out one side, or break out the bottom, alright? Kind of place blocks like this, alright? Follow me? So then you go, yeah, you kind of just add like a slope. See, it kind of, obviously this looks very rough, but you get the point. So it kind of adds a slope to it. I think it looks really nice, like that, sort of, you know. You've got to make it a bit stronger around the base, obviously. You've got to, this takes time to perfect it. But yeah, you kind of get the point. It goes like that. And then what you do, since these leaves are extremely square, I do not like them, you just kind of add leaves. Randomize it. I think randomizing in Minecraft looks amazing. If you do it right, it looks really good. So yeah, just kind of add leaves everywhere, make it all nice. And yeah, like obviously I'm not going full out just because I'm on a video, so when you guys do it, just try and add as much detail as possible. And then what I think makes it look amazing is vines. Vines just everywhere. Obviously try not to put as much as I'm doing right now, but yeah, just vines everywhere. And then they grow and it just looks really nice. And one other thing guys, little tip for you, if you're building a custom tree, try to put some roots in the ground. Okay, so, because in real life, roots do grow into the ground, yeah? They do, don't they? Yeah. So, I think, why not put them in Minecraft? I think it looks really good. It adds a lot more detail and just makes the build a lot better, in my opinion. Yeah, so that's that. Looks really nice, I think. Now, the second to last one we've got here, these are kind of like crates or barrels that you could put as like a storage situation, you know? Or I don't know, just out in the open. So say you've got like a village, just put ones just random, like right there, you know? Just in a village, like next to a house or something. That was very poor description, but you get the point. Yeah, so there's a bunch of different designs here. All of these only require these three materials. It's pretty good. Obviously the main thing here is trapdoors. Since now in 1.9 you can make them float, and just, you know, they don't have to be touching anything. This is very helpful with buildings and, you know, building things. So pretty much all these designs are. This one, it's just a chest with trapdoors around it. I think you guys get it. It's pretty simple. This one, again, just a block with trapdoors around it. This one, yeah, so say it's like a oak. I like oak for this. It's kind of the closest to the trapdoor. They really should, like, bring in blocks that match these and chests. But anyway, it's for another time. Yeah, so that's like that. This one, you put a... No, not there. You put a block in the floor, then you kind of just go like this. Oops, not like that. Yeah, you kind of just go like this. So then it looks like the barrel goes all the way down, you know. This one, same as that, but you just put one on top. And yeah, and this one also, what you have to do, again, you have to place a block on the floor. And then what you do is, you do this all the way around. Yeah, so you do this all the way around, but then what you have to do, guys, get a temporary block, put it there, not there, then put a trapdoor. So then you can still open it, but then it gives it more rounded. Again, as you just saw, you could do that, but that, I don't know, I don't really like that. I like doing the more rounded feel. I think that looks a lot nicer. So yeah, these are very good detail, along with a few other things. Very good for just little detail things. It adds a lot to your world if you were to put most of these things in them. It looks really nice. Alright, this last one, guys, is actually, it's not so much a design, but it's just like a little tip to make your world feel and look a lot nicer. So this is just a little pond, right? Say you find this out in the wild, just chilling right there. You can come along, grab these blocks. Obviously, you don't really need the water bucket if you've already got a pond, but yeah. So you come along, and I like to add in coarse dirt and podzol, a little bit of podzol, into the water, because that way grass can't grow to it, because you don't want grass underwater, it just looks weird. And then, yeah, it just gives it a nice, like, marshy feel. Now, what you can do, guys, is just kind of put some of these blocks around. I think it adds really nice, like, it looks really nice. It adds kind of like the muddy feel, like these look a lot just like mud, but you gotta be careful, because if you put them like that, then they get lighter, so it doesn't look exactly like mud. So then if you put them like that, they get darker, and it looks a lot better. So yeah, this is pretty much the design. It's very easy. I won't show you guys how to do this one, because it's very simple. You just break away some blocks and place some blocks. That's pretty much it. So yeah, this is this design. It just adds a lot more detail and just makes everything look a lot nicer, I feel. So yeah, guys, now I'll just give you a quick pan of what we've got. So the water pond, barrels, custom tree, smeltery slash forge, little farm thing, this wheelbarrow, ore pile, and cart pile. So yeah, guys, this is pretty much it for this episode of Building with Declan. If you guys enjoyed, please go ahead and hit that like button down below. It really helps out the channel. Also comment, and if you really loved it, subscribe to the channel for more. And yeah, we'll see you next time, guys. Peace out.